Route 66 and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. How this brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo. How this brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Be with you.
Okay, so after a few days, this project is finally done and it feels so good. So I just want to share with you a little bit about what we did and the changes that we made. So I don't know if I talked about this before, but we've been having some serious issues with Eva's closet. I just felt like we weren't really making the most of the space and it wasn't organized properly. Everything else is still the same. The rod and the shelf, all of that's still the same. But as you can see, we did put this dresser in this closet. I used to have a dresser here. We were using it as a change table, but Eva was just getting way too big for that and it just wasn't working anymore. The other dresser, kind of funny, we switched the dressers. So this used to be Landon's dresser. And we moved it into here just because the drawers are slimmer drawers and not as deep, so it just worked better for Eva's clothes. And since Landon's clothes are bigger, it just worked better for him to have the bigger dresser. So we swapped the dressers and put Landon's in here, and it has been so great. I just feel like this whole system just works so much better. Everything in here is what we use on a daily basis, or if it's not, it's just something that I do want to store in this closet. First, I want to talk about the clothes. So all of Eva's shirts were always a mess. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if that's been something that you've been able to keep organized, but for me, I just couldn't really deal with her shirts. I don't know why. It was just so challenging to keep them folded properly and organized and to be able to see what she has. Since she has all of this space in here to hang clothes, I figured I would just put all of her shirts on hangers and just call it a day. That was easier to be able to see what she has. Everything stays neat and organized and I don't have to worry about folding shirts and them getting all messed up. This has just been so much nicer. And then, so I'm just gonna go through the drawers and just kind of show you what we ended up using them for. So the same thing in the old dresser, we just have her pull-ups here and wipes and then socks, and I just have like lotions and stuff in there. And then these are all of her pajamas. So these are all her warm pajamas because now it's colder weather has arrived. So we switched all of the summer pajamas out for her winter ones. So these all fit really nicely in here. I don't know if it's going to stay in this setup, but for right now this just works. So all of her, yeah, her winter pajamas are here. And then in this drawer, I actually ended up putting her bulky sweaters. I can probably still fit them in here, no problem, but I just didn't want everything crammed. I wanted her clothes to be able to breathe and that I could look through everything. So she doesn't have that many sweaters. There might be 1 or 2 more in the wash downstairs, but this is just where I keep all of her like thicker sweaters. It's her new favorite sweater from her auntie. She loves it so much. Yeah, so I just fold the sweaters and keep them in this drawer. And then in this drawer is where I keep all of her pants. Again, don't know if it's gonna stay this way, but this is working for right now. I felt like this whole like organizing, how do you say that, like file folding system type of thing for pants just works so much better because I can see all the different pants that she has just all right here, and I don't have to go digging for any. Yeah, I just feel like this has just been working so much easier, and I can just see everything all in one glance. So that's working well. I just shoved her jean jacket in here just to fill up this space so that these little organizers weren't sliding around like to the side, so that they could just feel more tucked in there. So that's this drawer. And then the last drawer, I'm just using it for storage. Like I have an extra sheets in here. I have some extra blankets and pillowcases, and then just some special things. This is a really pretty sweet quilt that a lady from our church made for Eva when she was born. And then I just have like my dad's old books from when he was a kid, and then my kids' baby books in here as well. So, and some like medical folder stuff. That's all of like Eva's information from her heart surgery and just all her hospital visits, and her medical history stuff is all in those folders if I ever need it for anything. So yeah, that's basically the dresser and how I have it organized for right now. And up here, I decided to use some baskets to hide things and organize things better. So actually in this basket is the humidifier. I don't know if you can see it up here. There it is. I just have this humidifier in her room. I feel like her room, it gets really dry, and especially whenever she's sick, it's just so helpful. But I didn't want to have it in the basement. I thought I would put it in here, but it just looks nicer having it in a basket, and it fit in that basket perfectly. So it's hidden and it just makes it look a little bit nicer, but still accessible. So I really love having that up there. And then in this basket, we just have these Diaper Genie refills. Eva is still using her pull-ups and stuff, and so we still have our Diaper Genie, so the refills just go in there. Up here, I just have some training underwear for Eva, just kind of tucked aside. I'm not sure when we're gonna start potty training her. She hasn't shown a whole lot of interest yet, so I'm probably gonna be doing some potty training with her maybe in the spring. So I wanted to have those available in case I start earlier. I'm not really sure, but anyways, they're right there for when I need them. And this basket just has like her swimming diapers and some extra little decor things or little knickknacks that are kind of special, that were gifts given to her that I don't want to part with right now, so I'm just gonna leave those in there. And yeah, I've really just been loving this closet before and after. Oh, and I also have just like her preschool bag down here. Her preschool is closed right now because of COVID, and so I'm not sure when that will be starting up again, but I'm just leaving that down there for her as well. So yeah, I've just been enjoying this setup so much. It's made such a difference, and it just makes me so happy. I don't know, I really was waiting so long to clean out this closet, and it feels so good that it's finally done. I think that this winter is just gonna be the winter that we get all of the projects done that we've been wanting to get done since we're stuck at home. So this is project 1. I have a lot of other things that I want to tackle on my to-do list for this place, but I definitely want to try to work in the closets and get things functioning better. So I'm so happy to have this one done. But yeah, whatever we end up doing, of course, I'll share with you if you want to see it. But I'm just so happy to have this closet done. And I actually did a few other things in Eva's room. Now I'm gonna have to show you this mess that's in here right now. The behind the scenes of placing the tripod strategically in a certain location so that you can't see the rest of the mess. It's really not bad at all, but I'll just show you a few other things that we did in her room to kind of spruce it up a little bit and make it just a little bit more special. Okay, I could have tried to clean this up a little bit better, but I'm not going to. And there's a reason for that. I feel like so often I don't pick up the camera because I'm like, you know what, my house is just not where I want it to be, and I don't really want to show you guys that side of things. But then on the other hand, I'm like, okay, but we live here. This is our home. This is where we live as a family of 5, and this is what a lived-in house looks like. So I'm not always going to feel the need to clean up, and I know you guys don't care. It's just something that I don't know, I can't really get over sometimes, but I have to force myself to. So this is the setup that we have right now. So of course Eva was just playing in here, so there's some toys all over. But I just wanted to show you, and I have like I have to pull all this stuff out of here. This is not normally in here, like chargers, and I also have this diffuser up here because yeah, Eva had a cold, and so I was just diffusing some essential oils in here. But we actually put up this little IKEA shelf for her. It's been so nice for her to have these books that she can just reach, and it's right at her level that she can grab them. And I just felt like it was a good use of this empty wall space here. So this has been really fun. I try to switch out the books every now and then so she has something different. So this has been a really nice little touch to the room. So I know that some of you guys have noticed this already, but I actually moved Eva's play kitchen into her bedroom. I just thought that it would be fun for her to have some playtime in here. It just looks really cute on this wall. Yeah, her play kitchen is up here. And this used to be in the boys' room when they were younger, and they used it as a nightstand. But then whenever we got bunk beds, it just didn't really go anymore. And so I brought it in here, and it's actually the perfect little spot to store all of her kitchen essentials, food and everything. And then her puzzles and things like that, like this little pizza thing normally goes on this shelf, and she has a few more other things that go there. So it's kind of like part of the kitchen. It kind of goes since it's all white. And then we added this really cute mirror. I thought about putting it up on the wall, but then she wouldn't really be able to see herself. And so this is actually perfect to have it down here, because she'll be like cooking in her little kitchen and she looks at herself there, or she can be, you know, playing with some toys up on top of this surface here, and she can see herself. Or whenever she's like picking books and stuff, she often will notice herself in the mirror and walk over, and then she just starts talking to herself. So I really love having this low so that she can yeah, see herself and play, and I feel like it just kind of goes. This is kind of our setup for right now, and it's been so cute in here. So yeah, that's all that's new in Eva's room right now, just some changes that we made, and she has really been loving it. If you're interested in seeing what else we tackle in this house, just let me know, leave me a comment and let me know, and I will share whatever we end up doing.
Sing along to the words